Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. And in this video, we're going to continue with troubleshooting of pods in Kubernetes. So if you're preparing for CKA, then this is the perfect video for you. And even if you're not preparing for CKA, then you can just get to see the hands-on on how you can troubleshoot issues and scenarios in when there are issues in the pods. So for in CKA perspective, this is the perfect video because I'm going to solve an actual question, and then I'm going to run you down on how we can solve the issues as and when it comes. So without any wastage of time, let's get right into the question and see how we can solve it. So make sure that you watch this video till the end. And not only do you watch the video till the end, you also go and implement it so that you get a full understanding and you don't have to go anywhere else. You will know exactly what steps to follow to debug and fix a pod that's not running. Okay. So let's go to the question. So for this, I'm making use of Kilocoda, and in Kilocoda, you get these scenarios. And let me find the question over here. Yes, so this is the question. So as we wait briefly for the, as I'll again mention that for the CK exam, we have the Kubernetes documentation, which is open and ready. I just hope that the font is as big as you need it. And yeah, I'll press the documentation. So this is perfect. And here. So here we go. Without wasting much time, we're going to check what is the question. So these are mostly asked questions on troubleshooting. So yeah, let's go. So what's written over here? Okay. So for this question, we have to use this context. So I'll click this and the context will be used. Postgres pod is there, currently not able to deploy. Check and fix that issue. Do not remove any specifications in the Postgres pod. Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to check where is the Postgres pod. Go to ls. Yes, it's over here. I'm just going to copy it. The first step to do is, if there's a manifest and it's not able to apply, I'm just going to do k apply -f and then paste the name of this that is copied and see what error is giving. So, okay, so it's saying something related to liveliness probe, TCP socket, command, unknown field, CMD also. Okay, in readiness, there's an unknown field called CMD, and in case of liveliness probe, there's an unknown command called as command. Okay, fine. So we will have to get into this file, right? So what I'm going to do is I'll just first press clear, and then I will do VI into Postgres. Yeah, so VI is to enter inside the manifest to check what's going on within this file. So we know something, there's some issue with the readiness liveliness probe, and what's the readiness probe. So what is the liveliness probe? Liveliness probe and the readiness probe is, like mechanisms to make sure that your pod is functioning properly. So liveliness is something that will make sure that your pod is live, and readiness is for making sure that the pod is ready for deployment. So the liveliness is like something which you will continuously keep on running as per the what you call periodic way, just to make sure that your pod is alive. And readiness is something that it will run before it deploys the pod on the Kubernetes. So without wasting much time, we have to figure out what is the issue. In case you don't know, what you can do is you can just copy this, and then we'll go directly to the documentation. So in the documentation, I will paste this, press enter, and yeah. So there's the documentation, configure liveliness, and this. So the first one, it has a TCP socket keyword. I'll just take it here, with it. Okay. So whenever you're just passing a TCP socket, you do not pass command. That probably is what the issue is, because if you look here, there's a command and there's an argument like this, but it doesn't seem to be the right way of doing it, because you just have to pass port. So how we'll fix this is we are already in the editor, right? So I will just, first of all, I'll press escape and press double D. So this line is removed. Then I'll press again insert. And instead of this, I'll just put port. So this will match with this. So it shouldn't give issue. So this is done. And when it comes to readiness probe, yeah, so inside readiness probe, we have to see for the CMD is the issue, right? So let's just do one thing. I'll just copy this. I'll just search for, why can I copy this? I'll just copy this way, and I'll paste it here, and I will search for anything similar to that command. There has to be a syntax issue, so why is this not going away? Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, the issue clearly seems to be over here. If you look at CMD, but over here is command. So this is how we'll make use of the documentation to ensure that every time you're able to fix. Most of the times, you don't have to by heart anything. The documentation will give a hint on how you can fix the issue. So we will check. So I will paste this over here now. Okay, did I not copy it properly? Wait. All I write is CUM, A, and D. And that's it. I'll just check if the syntax is proper. Yeah, it seems to be proper. I will close this file now. And then I'll do K apply -f and the name of the file. Okay, before that I have to delete. No, I've not applied the file, right? So K apply -f. We can. Yeah, so it has been created. If I do a K get pod, let's just wait. K get pod -watch. Okay, let's wait for a while. Container is creating. Yeah, it's in running state. So if it is in running state, it means that most probably everything is fine. What we can do is we can press check. Yes, great. So we just made use of the documentation, and just using the documentation, it was so crystal clear on how you can solve this question. So without wasting much time, with the same rhythm, we will solve more questions. So let me just go to the scenarios. And I think we are on the 5th one. Let me find. 4th one is complete. Let's go on the 5th one. So this is how you're going to be solving it. If you've not watched the previous video, I would recommend that you watch that video and then come and watch this video so that you have like a proper flow, because I kind of feel like the difficulty is increasing in a level format. So that's why. I'll just forgive this loading thing. It takes some time. Okay. Even this has to load. Yeah, it's loaded. So start. First of all, this is a common step. You don't have to worry. Now what is this thing? Something is wrong in the Redis pod YAML template. Fix that issue. Okay. So it's saying something is wrong with the Redis template. So that means that maybe the pod is not deployed yet. So if I do K get pod, yeah, it's not deployed. It's again a situation where the pod is just lying but has not been applied yet. So what I'm doing is K apply -f, and I will put the file name and press enter. So what it's saying is resource request invalid value 15M must be less than or equal to the CPU limit of 10M. And here again it's saying, okay, so there's a limit issue, right? So see, as you can see, right, when I applied it, already kind of gave me the hint on what's going on wrong over here. So that's why you should try to apply the file right away, just to get an idea on what's going on. Now, if I actually go and open the file, I'll open the file using VI editor, and then I'll check what's going on. Okay, so what's going on here? So okay, the limit for CPU is 10, but how much is being used? 15, and the limit of memory is 100, but how much is being used? 150. So this is definitely what's going on wrong. Very, very straightforward. We're not going to waste much time. We'll just make this 100. We'll make this 10. All right. After we do this, we'll press escape, WQ, and K apply -f, and the name of this. Now K get pod. It is apply properly. Do a watch on this. Take some time to apply, I guess. We gotta wait for that. It's saying don't remove any specifications. Always remember that this is important. It means that if you change the specifications, it won't work. And now if I press check, boom, it's done. So this is how quickly you can do it. Now we are at 5, right? We have to go to 6. Okay, let's go to 6. Let's find where is the 6th one. Yeah, great. So we're going to go to do the 6th one now. I'll just do a couple because I don't want the video to become too long, but maybe this is the last one, and then I'll make another video doing more. But let's just check this one as well. Okay. So what is this saying? Okay, first of all, my pod is stuck in pending state. Fix the issue. Do not remove any specifications. Okay. So what we're doing is use get pod. Is it in pending state? Oh, sorry, my bad. Get pod. Yeah, it's in pending state. Okay. So whenever it's in pending state, what you can do is you can describe the pod. So you'll go and describe this pod, right? And what's the name of the pod? My pod -CKA. Yeah. So when you describe it, there'll be events, and in events you'll exactly see what's going on. What's saying pod has unbound persistent volume claims. Okay. So the volume claims which are mentioned in this pod are unbound. That is the issue. Okay. So without wasting much time, we have to go and see what's going on with the persistent volume claims. Okay, get PVC. So in the PVC, what's going on? Our storage class name is standard. It is in pending state. Okay. So we'll get K, get PV. Let's see what's going on with the persistent volume. Okay, persistent volume seems to be fine. Yeah, even the storage class is matching. So I have to do a describe on the PVC to get more idea on what's going on. But with this, I'm not getting any idea. So what I'm going to do, K describe my PVC dash CKA. Wait, sorry. I have to do K describe PVC. My bad. What it's saying? Volume mismatch. Cannot bound my CKA incompatible access mode. See, that's a good hint. The incompatible access mode means what is the access mode here? If you look at the access mode, okay, there is no access mode whatsoever. That's what it looks like. So it generally is not matching with the access mode on the PV. So what we'll do is we'll go to the PV and check what's the status of the PV. So K, we get PV first of all. Okay, is there access mode here itself or read write output? Wait, sorry, I'll just describe it because I'm not able to read that. K describe PV, my PV dash CK. What's going on here is we have access mode of read write this way. So what we can do is we can copy this, then clear. Then we can do is K get PVC. Oh, I keep forgetting the names. K get PVC, my PVC dash CK, output it to the YAML because we have to update this. We cannot have modes which are not matching. We have to make the access modes match. So what we'll do is pvc.yml. Okay, so fine. So I've stored this into a YML file. So if I get into pvc dot with vi editor, I enter this file YML, and then if I check over here, what I'm gonna see is the access mode is read write many, right? And maybe. Hold on one second. I need to check what is the access mode. I'm actually not getting the access mode of this. So what I'm going to do is K get PVC, then K get PVC, no, sorry, PV, K get PV, my dash PV dash CK, O YAML. And if I don't put an arrow, it will just print out. So yeah, so this is read write once, right? Yeah, so that's what the issue is. So this is read write once, but if you look over here, it's read write many. So their access modes are not matching. If the access modes are not matching, then the PVC won't bind to the PV. That is the rule. Keep that in mind. So if I paste this now, which is matching with the one in our PV, and if I escape this, WQ this. Now what I have to do is I have to delete the PVC. So K delete PVC, my PVC dash CK. PVC is deleted. Now I'll apply the new PVC. K apply PVC. So PVC.yml. This has the updated changes. Now if I do K get PVC, it should be bound. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not bound, which means that there's something more which I am not getting. So I'll do K describe. Wait, did I apply the PVC itself, right? Yeah. K describe PVC my dash PVC dash CK. Okay, it's matching. So now I have to, maybe this is done. K get PVC. It is bound. It was just taking time. Sometimes it just takes time, so you don't need to worry. And if I do K get pod now, it's also in running state, which means that if I check, it is done. I was thinking of stopping here, but I think I'll just do one more since, you know, we kind of cleared so fast, so that's why. So let's do one more. Let me just check one thing. Yeah, I guess we can do one more. And then we can stop. Let's go for the 7th one. Yeah. Let's do one more. Just kind of figure out the flow, how I'm doing it, and then you try it out as yourself. You will start getting the hang of it as well. So like you do k get pod, then you do describe. If the manifest is given, you press apply. That's all standard. There's nothing changing over here. Okay. So what's saying? Just tainted node 01. Update tolerations in the application deployment YAML pod template and create pod object. Okay, so there is a pod object. What's the name of the pod object? Application deployment .yaml. And then they're saying that there is a taint on this node, right? So what we can do is we can go here, and what you can do is you have to, this is the command, right? K get node, and the name of the node is node 01. Now this will give us the entire node manifest, right? But we don't want that. We just want the taints. So if I do a grep and taints, all right, wait, something might be wrong. Okay, sorry. I think I have to do k describe node 01. Describe, sorry guys, describe is the thing. And if I do taints, yeah. So the taint is node name equal to worker node 1 and this way. Fine. So we know what the taint is. We'll just keep it over here. Now we will enter into our YAML over here. Okay. So this is our YAML. And now suppose you don't know the syntax of taints and tolerations, you don't have to worry. Just come here, type taints and tolerations. When you type taints and tolerations, you come to the first link, click that. Then what is going on here? Let's just check. Okay, so this is how you add the toleration. If you see it exactly, okay, this is how you add it, right? So I'll copy this, but I'll just check how was our toleration. It has a value. Okay, if it has a value, then I need to just make sure. So see, if you see tolerations are at the same level as containers within the spec, and ours is with an equal. So for equal, this is the one which you have to do. We'll copy this. We'll go here, and you have to keep it at the same level as the container. So since we know that, it won't be much difficult. So what I'll do is I'll press an enter here, and this is the same level as the containers, no doubt about it. I'll paste it. Okay, indentation has got a bit messed up, but nothing to worry. We just have to make sure that this is one line ahead. So we'll just copy this, make sure that it's one line ahead. I mean, you just need to keep it ahead of toleration, so, or it will give you issue. And if I go here, what is our key? Copy the name of the key, come here, just paste it. So see, this is so straightforward, right? You just right click it, paste, and then what is the value? Worker node 01. Yeah, you just have to go here down and paste the value. Boom. So this is done. Now since this is done, we can apply this YAML and we can see how it will work, right? So is there anything more? Okay, create a pod object. We don't have, okay, so we just added the toleration. We'll just apply this k apply dash f application k get pod dash watch. You don't need to add dash watch. I added because then I can kind of know when it's running. Yeah, so it's running. If I press check, it's taking a little time. Yeah, so that's all. This is how you can make use of pods. You do a k describe, or you make the use of the documentation, which is always handy for you. It has everything in it, and this is how we solve it. So I will make one more video on pod maybe, and then after that we'll do troubleshooting of other deployments, all that. So few more troubleshooting videos. If you have not watched the other videos, go and watch the other videos related to CKA, and make sure you subscribe and share these videos so that I have more incentive to make such videos. And if you like this video and you're finding some help out of it, please comment so I know that you guys are getting help out of it. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.